today we're going to be discussing the CAGED system and how to incorporate the CAGED system into the major pentatonic scale. Okay, so the major pentatonic is all the same exact shapes. This confused me for so many years. That's why I wrote this out, not only for me to actually study it, but to pass that knowledge along. This sheet I'm going to put up on the screen. Now, I color-coded it. It's the same on the major pentatonic as it is the minor pentatonic. The yellow highlight is always your 1. Your orange highlight is always your 3. Your green highlight is always your 5. You're going to be able to picture the shapes in the major pentatonic and the minor pentatonic. All right, another thing worth mentioning is that when you're looking for your target tone, say if you're in the key of C, all right, this works for major pentatonic as well as minor pentatonic. If you're in the key of C and you're doing the minor pentatonic, you're going to start on the relative. In the key of C, the relative is A minor, okay? So in order to find an A, right here you're going to do that E shape, which is right here. The next shape would be D to find that same A, all right? This, and also another thing, this bottom row is the same exact as this top row. This bottom row is the same exact as this, and so on and so on. Okay? So if you're going to spell out CAGED, say in the major pentatonic like we're discussing, here's the G, there's the G. So what's the next letter? E, right there, shape number 2, E. So you got CAGED, and then you start C, A, G, E, D. And then you go to here if you want to find your third. Look, C, A, G, E, D. Spells out CAGED. And every single yellow is your 1. Every single orange is your 3rd. Every single green is your 5. So I hope that clarifies this a little bit for you. So it's still this shape, but we're starting here. Because watch this. If you start here, now this is over a C chord, okay? The other one, the A minor pentatonic, was over an A minor chord, okay? So if we do a C chord now, because the C and the A minor are relative, the 1 and 6 in every key is relative, they're closely related, same exact notes. So C major now, we're going to start on the second scale. Why is that so difficult to say? Second scale degree of the A minor. You're going to start on that C. And you're just going to go same thing as the A minor pentatonic, like that. You're just going to go, right? So watch this. The G shape gets you your 1, your C note, because now we're looking, it's a major pentatonic. So in a major pentatonic, you're taking out the 4 and the 7 of a C major scale. What is the 4 and the 7 of a C major scale? Good. It's your F and your B. So you have, this would be your regular major scale. You go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. We're just doing this. We're taking out that B and we're taking out that F. All right, so to find your 1, you do the G shape. C, C, C. To find your 3, which is a E note, you do your C shape. Okay? Then you do your D shape to find your G note. There's your G. There's another G. Mind you, up 3 over 2, because you're starting on the D string. The D string and the G string, you go up 3 over 2 to make an octave. Here's a C. So now you could still do the minor pentatonic, but now you're just going to land on the C. Because if I landed on the A, it doesn't... You're like, what? You want to go back to there, because your target tones are your C, 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 E, E, G, G. See what I mean? Now if I went, you know that there's more coming, you're expecting something. 1. There's your 3. There's your 5. Shape number 2. Again, it's still your major, right? But now you do your E shape, your A shape, and your C shape to find the 1, 3, 5. Your E shape, mind you, you're looking for C, E, G, is right there. Bam, bam, bam. And then your A shape to find your E note, okay? And this can get really confusing even for me explaining it, but it's a good idea to really watch this again and again, and I'll probably watch this too. So your E shape, mind you, in this. So your E shape to find your 1, your A shape to find your E, okay, because you're still in here, A shape, and then your C shape to find your G. Good. So there's your G. Now mind you, you're still in that. You're still in that position. So you're just doing this to find your G and G. Shape number 3, you're starting exactly. You're going to do the D shape to find your C. In this, where's your D shape to find your C? Bam, bam. Mind you, you're staying within here. Okay? There's your C, there's your C, there's your D shape to find that C and C. You do the G shape to find your E note. Bam, bam, bam. E, E, and E. Okay? Then you do your A shape to find your G note. Mind you, you're still in here. You're doing your A shape to find that G. G and G. So shape number 4, which is really your Phrygian. You're going to do the C shape, the E shape, and the G shape. Okay? So we have 2 more to go. Phrygian goes 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4. All right? So you can do your C shape to find your C. Now, just like the Phrygian shape 4 in the minor pentatonic, to find your 1, 3, 5 of a C, you're going to do the C shape, the E shape, and the G shape. Just like your A minor was your A shape, C shape, and E shape. Kind of cool. So you're going to do your C shape to find your C, the E shape to find your E, and then your G shape to find your G. All right? So then you go to your last and final shape number 5, which is really your Mixolydian, or as one of my students says, Mixolydian. It's actually Mixolydian. So you're going to do the A shape, the D shape, and the E shape. Okay? So here's the Mixolydian. So you're going to do the A shape to find your C. Like that. C and C. Your E, you're going to do your D shape, which is that. Okay? And then your E shape is going to be to find your G. G, G, G. And again, up 2, over 2. If you take the shape number 1, the minor pentatonic, which is, right? That's the E shape, G shape, and C shape. If you go to a major pentatonic, it's still, you're using the 3rd and the 5th, and then you're just basically moving them to your 1 and 3, and then adding a D. So 2 out of the 3 notes work. That's why you can use it too, even if you don't really know what notes are what. You can kind of just mess around a little bit and then use your ear. You have to, we have to know what the target tones are, and then the non-target tones as well. Because the non-target tones kind of go like this. You see how you're expecting something? And then the target tones go like this. You're like, ah, tension and resolution. Because music is all about tension and resolution. It's kind of like if I went like this and I did a C major scale and I went, All right, great lesson. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Yeah, no, you'd be like, what the hell? You want to hear this. Ah, right? See, if I left you on that, you'd be like, you have that tension. You're like, ah, come on, right? It's kind of like going. You're waiting for this. Right? That's a suspended chord. We can get into that. Remember, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, please share it. There's the 2 sheets in the description in a PDF format, which you can download. Rewatch the video. Make sure you download this sheet especially and this sheet. All right? It will help you dramatically. All right, so I hope this video helped you out in some way in understanding the CAGED system. And it's a work in progress. We're all learning. I mean, that's the cool thing about music, is that if it was easy, we'd be bored by now, right? The cool thing about music is that we're never going to be bored because there's so much stuff to learn. I've been playing the guitar 30 years now, and I feel like I'm just beginning. So, have an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.